Gold and silver starting off the day on a weaker note. We had predicted that we are going to see gold at 4700, 4704 levels. Precisely this is done. Likewise with silver moving towards 7360 levels. I hope you all profited with the first update shared few hours back with the Asia and Europe session. So far metals behaved precisely the same way. Now what to expect from gold and silver with the US session? What are our targets? Where to enter, where to exit, how to profit? We're going to see here with the help of charts and indicators again. Also, this is the second update for the day, and this is the only channel to deliver twice a day updates such that you can profit trading across Asia, Europe and US sessions. Subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon, do like, share and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start first to look into gold followed with silver. Watch till the end. And friends, before leaving the video, please press the like button. That's motivation for me to come out consistently twice a day and deliver to the best of my abilities. Please share it across. You can also share super thanks if you think that the content is adding meaning to your trading decisions. Also become a part of the channel memberships here and support the effort. With that, let's start. Now see on the hourly charts, look at the drop here right from 4800. We have seen the prices plummeting all the way towards 4550, and since then it has formed a good support here at 4600, 4580. See first rise retracement, second rise retracement. This is the third rise which is going on. If at all it tries to retrace, the immediate support which gold is going to get is at 4660, 4640 zone. If at all it trades below 4660, 4640, then only slight bearishness might prevail, and then we can look forward to a drop here. Else right now it is going. Now look closely on the hourly charts. After this rise, there was a retracement towards 5 period and now trying to bounce back. So if again you see it is staying beyond 4700, 4704 zone, I think we are looking at 4720, 24 and in fact 4750 levels possibly. In fact, it can show you a rise beyond those levels as well. But for now, notice the drop, and I do see that this is the quite likely retracement in which it is trying to trade, where the highs could be aiming towards 4750 levels. However, any move beyond 4800 will be a confirmation of a greater rise ahead. I'll show you why it can rise above 4800 as well. But look at the moving averages here. Yes, these have crossed over. These are again trending bullish. Stock I see getting slightly overbought, but MACD after crossing over at the bottom, this is still going good, going strong. RSI rising, so signs are still in favor of an up move. But let's see further. Look at 2 hour. Now here on the 2 hour charts, this is the support, then the rise, then retracement, and again at this point I had mentioned that we are looking forward to a rise again. Now this is going to be the most crucial zone at 4700, 4704, and once this is taken, I'll be looking forward to a good rise again towards 4720, 24, 4750 levels possibly. Why so? Look at this candle. It comes with a tail here on the downside. It has got its support intact. Then there was a swing and now trying to rise. And as in how it trades the preceding highs, we can look forward to similar size of candle, which means quite likely we are going to see it at 47, 20, 24, 47, 44, 50 levels as the next targets. Stock I see getting overbought. Also notice the moving averages are trading with slight divergence, slight bullishness here. If you look at the MACD after hitting the bottom, this is just crossed over. This is a slight bullish indication here as well. And the RSI is running flat. Coming to 3 hour. Now here on the 3 hour chart, see only worry point with me is the yes, it has formed a good twin bottom, and from here if it breaks out, I think we can see a symmetrical move which might take it towards 4800. That is the first point. It has formed a very good support. Earlier in the day I have highlighted that the 50 period moving average has become a support here, and with this as support we might see a good rise, and that is what we had seen here. Now possibly aiming upwards. However, one point which I would like to highlight is rise retracement. So bigger rise might follow with a retracement here again towards 50 period, which I am a bit cautious of, though I am looking forward to a move like this which is going to take it towards 4750, 4800 zone. But let's wait for the breakout here. Now on the 3 hour chart, see another way to look at it is here. Look at the drop here. What has happened since then? Rise retracement, rise retracement. See, this is how it has been trading, and now once it trades beyond 4750 levels, I think we will look forward to a rise which is going to take it beyond 4800, and this is what I was talking about in the second 2 hour time frame, that I'll tell you why it can break in fact 4800. So the next targets are going to be well towards 4840 and 4900 very soon, possibly if at all it trades bullish from the current levels. Stochastic rising here, the MACD is moderate, but this is a very point. I'll just wait for a crossover. Till the time it fails to crossover, you should not treat this as bullish. Right now this is trading on a bearish note. Just couple of stronger green candles required, and then this will move towards the highs. Remember, this is still a retracement in the near term. I have mentioned several times, do watch my weekly forecast, shared very clearly that Gold prices might retrace, but this is not yet confirming a long-term reversal. And I'll still stick to sell on rise thing for the near term. This is for the long term, not talking about today. RSI is placed comfortably coming to 4. Now on the 4-hour charts also, after drop here, it has formed a good base. Notice the moving averages crossing over, trading with divergence. The support it has created from the 20 and 50, and see the kind of move it is showing here, rise retracement, and then with the resistance from 100 period trying to break out here, and possibly let it trade beyond 4700, 4704 mark, beyond which certainly more strength it will gather, and then we can in fact expect it to move towards 47 2024, 47 44 60 50 as the next target zone, and beyond which it might in fact move towards 4800 very soon. Yes, this crossover is appearing after a long bearish move here. Yes, gold has stayed bearish for a while now and trying to retrace, trying to capture some of the lost ground. Again on the 4-hour chart, this is how it has been trading, where the highs are aiming towards 4900. Stochastic rising, the MACD is bearish here. That is another point. Wait for a crossover here. It requires couple of greener candles for it to cross over. RSI rising. Coming to daily. Now before we move into daily charts and I provide you the trading levels, friends, many of you had asked that which broker I use, which broker I trust, how to trade these instruments from across the globe, and in fact how to trade all the global instruments from anywhere in the world. You can find the trusted partner link in the channel and video description. This is the only broker which I trust and I trade myself with this. Do not miss to be part of it. Good thing here is no stop loss hunting, no price manipulation. That is the beauty of this broker. And yes, the transactions, deposits and withdrawals are very smooth, very easy. So join it today and enjoy your trading journey. Also, many of you had asked that when is my next batch starting. The 38th batch, mentorship batch, commences on 13th of April. Only limited entries we are having. Register yourself now itself. The link is there in the channel and video description. And yes, this time we have come with a very good offer that whatever fee you are going to pay, you will be added to our paid signals channel after completion of the course, such that you can also learn the nitty-gritties trading live with us and recover your complete fee. And then after recovering your fee, it will be a call whether to stay with the paid signal channel or trade independently. I will recommend you to trade independently though. Else, also those who are willing to join the signals channel directly right now and make money right from day one, join the signals channel today itself. Reach out to me for queries. My Telegram and email IDs are there in the channel and video description. Now on the daily charts, what's happening? See, first of all, notice it has formed a good base here at 4400 mark, and since then it has stayed bullish. After this rise, we have seen a good pullback, but then again trying to bounce back here. Now notice on the daily charts, the moving averages, since these have crossed over, price have stayed bearish. After this drop, it is just trying to retrace. Quite likely it would like to move towards this zone even if it has to fall later. And that is why also today what it has done, it has so far formed higher lows. Remember, it can still reverse and drop. Why so? Because see, one bearish candle and second bearish candle might follow, because the preceding candle comes with almost a twin top. So this calls for a probability that price can still reverse and drops, and hence you have to be cautious. Though right now things are looking quite bullish, and as in how it trades beyond 4700, 4704 zone, and as in how it breaches 47 2024, I think the bullishness will increase, and then it will try to in fact move towards triple top here at 4800 very soon. Also notice here it is delivering higher lows here. Any drop today, tomorrow, below 4600, 4580 should call for a greater fall. Remember this fact. Now see the stochastic, this is overbought, trying to cool down a bit, but look at the MACD. After bottoming here, it has just crossed over. See, the mouth is wide open and it appears it has got lot much of room on the upside for it to cover. RSI is comfortably positioned, trying to rise a little. Considering this, what you should first is a buy at 4700 levels, expected to move towards 4708, and then you can expect 472224. Once this is taken, you can expect 4738 and then 4750. Once it trades beyond 4750, 55, I think you can stay bullish for 4780 and then 4800. Staying beyond 4800, it is not going to come back this time. We are going to look at 4850, 4900 levels very soon, if not today. Hence, you should be trading with caution here. Now, on the downside, we know that once it trades below 4660, 4640 mark today, we can look forward to a greater fall. And hence, you have to be watchful here. It is right now positioned at 4690. I'll recommend you to sell if you see it is staying below 4676, expected to move towards 4660, 64, first target zone, and then 4648 the next, and 4636 the next. Once this is taken, I think we can look forward to a move towards 4620, 4600. Below 4600 greater fall should be seen, and specifically I'll just wait for 4580 to be taken, because below 4580 this is going to drop hard towards 4550, 4520 levels. You have to be cautious here. Yes, these are the levels which are on buys. I am just separating because this time I failed to change the color here. So these are the buying levels here, and these are the selling levels here. This one, this, this, all of these are selling entries. So take your trades and positions accordingly. Now let's move to silver. Now see silver here on the hourly charts, after forming a good bottom here, what it has done, it has posted a good rise here. Now see the resistance here and see the consolidation. After a bit of consolidation, trying to deliver a breakout. If you see it is staying beyond 73.60, 74 zone, this is again going to deliver another round of rally here. What you can look forward to, you can look forward to 75, 76 as the next targets here. Yes, it is good, formed a good consolidation, good base here at 72, and now with this as support it is trying to rise, which is a good sign for them. See the moving averages crossing over here, it's also a good sign here. Let's see how far it can stretch. Yes, beyond 73.60, 74 zone is where the bulls are. Also one thing here is clear, that only bearishness is if at all silver trades below 72, 71 zone, then you can say that this is turning bearish. As long as this zone is respected, do not trade this as bearish here. Stochastic is slightly overbought while the MACD is on rise, the RSI is running flat. Look at 2 hour. What's happening here on the 2 hour charts here? You can see the support getting stronger here at 72. Rise, retracement, support trying to bounce here, and see the swing. I'll just wait for it to trade beyond 73.60, 74 zone. Once this is taken, there could be a stronger up move which you can expect here. Possibly this might take it towards 75, 76 zone. And notice the kind of move silver is shown. If you track the movement here, see the rise, retracement, and just connect the lows and the highs. This time the reversal was from slightly lower levels, but this has opened up the possibility that this could again move towards the highs here. The highs here are aiming towards 80. Let's see. Stochastic rising, getting overbought. The MACD after a brief retracement just crossing over here. Good sign for the bulls here. RSI is rising as well. When you see the 3 hour chart, similar is the observation. The moving average is crossing over indeed, is a good sign here. And see, this is also formed a very good support at 72. With this as support, trying to rise. Rise, retracement, rise here. Just let it trade beyond 73.60, 74 zone, and we can expect another round of rise towards 75, 76 levels. Beyond 76, anyways, sky is the limit on the upside. Stochastic rising, the MACD trying to converge crossover for a buy, the RSI rising, so signs are still in favor for an up move. Look at the 4 hour. On the 4 hour charts, likewise, see these 4 candles with higher lows here and good tails here on the downside suggests that there was an upward pull, and now just let it trade beyond the median of the Bollinger Bands and $74 zone, and then this is going to be crucial for silver to break this zone at 75.576. If these levels are taken, remember it is ready for another highs here where it is going to move towards 78 levels very soon, and it is possible that it will try to do in next few sessions. Stochastic is on rise, the MACD is bearish trying to converge here, RSI is on rise, so signs are still in favor for an up move here. Look at daily chart. Now see the daily charts here. Yes, it is definitely delivering higher lows here, it is definitely delivering higher highs here. Rise, retracement. Now very closest today is going to be of prime importance, because see, diminishing bearishness, higher lows trying to rise. See, this is crucial. 76 anyways is crucial. It has to trade beyond 76 in order to confirm a breakout, because this will confirm the next move towards 78 or in fact 80. But for now, this is showing slight struggle there. Look at a stochastic, this is trying to cool down. Good thing here is the MACD after hitting the bottom, crossing over here, it's supportive of a rise here. RSI is comfortably positioned. So considering this, what you should see, I'll recommend you to buy here at 73.6, expect it to move towards 74.4, and if this is taken 75.2 and 76. Once it trades beyond 76, the chances of 78 will be high and 80 will be high very soon, if not today, and then in fact 84. Let's see if at all it shows this move. Right now, at least today, it is showing moderate bullishness, not yet showing the strength, but moderate bullishness is definitely there. On the downside, I will only recommend you to sell at 72.4 levels, expect it to move towards 72, very good support. 71.6, the next strongest support. If at all it is seen trading below 71.6, expect 71.1, 70.5 and 70. Till 70 it has got enormous support. Once it trades below 70, I think we can see a good fall, and then this is going to move towards to this support zone. 68, 66 is the tremendous support, below which 64, and this time we will see 60. But I think today is not the day, but let's see. It can drop as well. However, I'm not in favor of a drop today, at least. And bullishness is only above 76, that is for sure. So take your trades and positions accordingly. If at all you see it struggling to break beyond 76 in today or tomorrow, be ready for the next round of drop very soon. Yes, long term still we are with sell on rise in silver. So take your trades and positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day ahead, and see you again tomorrow with the Asia and Europe session. Watch that update as well. Thank you.